welcome to my isolation deep clean with me. This is my weekly cleaning that I do every Friday, and I always start upstairs, as you know, and I start by stripping the bed and getting all that off and into the washing machine so I can get it pegged on the washing line and dry before I even finish upstairs. Usually that's what happens, but I just close all the buttons on my duvet cover so the pillow slips or the laundry detergent ball doesn't get trapped inside the duvet cover, which is a nightmare. So I close all the buttons and I basically take that downstairs and put it onto a nice wash to get it on the line and dry. That's my child who just can't help himself when he sees the camera. I have no words. I like to give all the picture rails and the skirting boards a little vacuum over just to try and reduce the amount of dust, because obviously I live in a very old house. I think they were built in the 1930s, so it does get dusty. So I like to give a nice deep clean once a week by vacuuming the picture rails and the skirting boards, and this just stops the build up really of dust. And the Dyson, I use the V8 Animal, which is absolutely great for that. Comes with a little brush extension for doing it, but as we speak now, my Dyson has just given in on me today and is not working. It's doing this pulsating thing again, so I'm going to have to buy myself a new vacuum. So if you can recommend any cordless vacuums that are lightweight and easy to use and do the job, please leave them in the comments down below for me, because I'm going to purchase one obviously within the next week or so, because I will be lost without this vacuum. It's amazing how quick I can get something done by using it without having to pull Hetty out, and it's my only other vacuum, so I will be looking to purchase one within the next few days, so please leave me your recommendations below. And as you can see, that little brush does get quite hairy and fluffy and dusty, so I just pull all the excess bits off, vacuum it up and then clean the brush off so it's nice and clean, ready for when I'm going to use it downstairs. And that's the bedroom nice and clean. I'm using my Rituals Interior room spray, which it's just been my birthday, so I was lucky enough to get a couple of bottles of that for my birthday, and I'm so happy. But the bedroom was cleaned using Waitrose multi-purpose cleaner, and I'm using the same in the office there, and just a little bit of Mr. Muscle's glass cleaner on the mirrored stuff. And for the floor I used Method Spray and Go, which is just absolutely brilliant, and I love the smell of it too. So that's the bedroom nice and clean. Now we're doing the office.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet.
And this is my Loo Gun toilet cleaner. It's basically like a little pressure washer for your toilet. Absolutely love it. Just fill it up with water and clean off the inside of the toilet. Works absolutely brilliant. I highly recommend it. These are around £40. I'll try and link it in the description box down below so you can try them out, but they are absolutely brilliant. They're no touch, so you don't have to use a toilet brush. I have a phobia of toilet brushes, so the Loo Gun is just absolutely brilliant for me, and I do highly recommend it. The washing is nice and clean and dried off the washing line, so I'm going to pop that on the bed, and then that's the bedroom nice and clean, and the office and the bathroom too. Seem to have quite a few boxes lying around the house and building equipment, because obviously we were due to have work done in the office, and the brown boxes that you could see sat in the dining room, they're the new light fittings for the lounge. So I did have an electrician scheduled to come out and fit those for me, but obviously with everything that's going on, it's been put on hold, so I couldn't really clean over that area because those lights are heavy. They're crystal glass, so I didn't want to pick them up and potentially drop one, so I just left them there and clean around them. So let's just pretend that they're not there right now, but they really are getting on my nerves. I can't wait to have them fitted and have them up. They're basically what I've got above the dining table, but in a chrome rather than black, and I'm really looking forward to having them fitted. If you're like me and you love the home to smell nice, then these air diffusers really are brilliant. They're not expensive. Mine is purchased from Amazon, and my one in the kitchen, which you will see me filling up a little bit later, was given to me for my birthday from Bigley. Absolutely love them. A few drops of any fragrance oil or essential oils if you don't have any pets, and they really do make the room smell beautiful. I'm using a vegan friendly and cruelty free linen fragrance that I purchased from eBay, and it's just making the whole house smell lovely. I have one in the living room, the dining room, one in the kitchen, and one in the hall. I have a little stone glow one in the hall, and I just put a few drops of the same fragrance oil in there, and it just makes the house smell beautiful. I highly recommend them. I will link them in the description box down below. They will be in my Amazon store, so if you click the link where it says you can visit my Amazon store, that's where you'll find those air diffusers. I used exactly the same cleaners in the downstairs of the house that I used upstairs, which is the Waitrose multi-purpose cleaner and some Mr. Muscle's glass cleaner, and then the Method floor cleaner. But I'm really trying to not use so many different cleaning products and having to carry them all around the house. It's just so much easier than having a caddy or a basket full of lots of different cleaning products, when you can just have one multi-purpose cleaner that will clean all the surfaces. And the Waitrose one is from their ecological range, and it's a eucalyptus fragrance. I think it might be grapefruit too, and it does smell absolutely lovely. It's nice and fresh and clean. And this is my Tesfor robot vacuum. I've had this for probably around 12-15 months now. I don't even think I've ever showed it on any of my YouTube videos. I think I might have done a little sneak peek of it on Instagram, but this was not something that I was ready to purchase, put it that way. It was Big Lee who really wanted it, and I have to admit it's absolutely great. So basically, it spins around for a couple of minutes, but it has a sensor inside it, so it knows every inch of my house now. And once I plug it in, it knows every corner, it knows where it starts, and it basically finds its way home back to its charger once it's finished and charges up ready for tomorrow or the next day. And it's just a great little hoover that'll do all the work for you, so you can sit back and relax. But yeah, that's it now. I really hope that you have enjoyed my isolation deep clean and my weekly cleaning routine, and I hope that it's given you some motivation to get some cleaning done today. Please give this video a thumbs up and feel free to share it with your friends who may need a little bit of motivation to get cleaning up. And I will see you all in my next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Ever be the same? No, we will never be that good again. Don't drag